The same way that we used our linear equation in the in machine and the out machine, remember the input and the output, we actually made a graph like this where we plotted the x and the y, taking values for the x and then putting them into the machine and having it come out as a y value, finding our ordered pairs. We can do that the same way with a quadratic equation. This is in standard form. Let's actually make a problem here so we can work it. Our a term will make 1, so we'll just go x squared minus 2 for our b, 2x minus 8. Okay, our constant is 8. Okay, we're going to take some values for this. We're going to just, like we did before with our linear equation where we were plotting points. So I'm going to take -1, a 0, and a 1. And just work my equation to find the other part of the ordered pair. Because that's going to be one part of the ordered pair, and here's the other part. This is what we'll eventually graph. Y is equal to -1 squared. The whole thing gets a parenthesis around it to be able to square the -1. -2 times a -1, -8. Y is equal to -1 times -1 is 1. Negative times a negative is a positive. 2 times 1 is 2. -8. Y is equal to 3, -8. Y is equal to a -5. So that's all this work gives us one ordered pair. Next, let's put in the 0. Y is equal to 0 squared minus 2 times 0 minus 8. Well, that cancels out. See how easy that math is? Y is equal to a -8. Y is equal to 1 squared minus 2 times 1 minus 8. Y equals 1 times 1 is 1, minus times the plus is a minus, 2, and -8. Y equals 1 minus 10. Y equals -9. Now our parabolas turn, so there's going to be either a minimum point or a maximum point. If it used this way, the lowest point here is when what we're trying to find on our graph, and then we're going to see these numbers repeated somewhere along the line. The y will be repeated because there'll be a mirrored image from the points on both sides of the line of symmetry. If it's this way, we will have a maximum point. So this is maximum, a maximum point. And if our parabola opens upwards, we have a minimum point. That's what we're trying to find here with our numbers. So our maximum and minimum points. So let me go on and I'll try a 2. Y is equal to 2 squared minus 2 times 2 minus 8. Y is equal to 4 minus 4 minus 8. That cancels out. Y is equal to a -8. Oh, I did turn already. See, look at these two 8s, these two -8s. That means that my turning point is here. If I were to go maybe 3, I should expect to hit this -5. Let's see if I do. Y is equal to 3 squared minus 2 times 3 minus 8. Y is equal to 3 times 3 is 9, minus 6 minus 8. Y is equal to a 3. 9 minus 6 is 3, minus 8. Y is equal to a -5. There we go. We got it. All right, so now I can see that the the numbers are telling me that this is the turning point of this parabola. And the numbers on the side, these ordered pairs, are going to be a mirrored image of each other. Let's actually look at it on a grid and you will see what I'm talking about.